Now, Hans Asperger was an Austrian physician and a mental health, and I think he was a psychologist as well. And he was looking at behavioral issues within personality traits of young males. Now, this is quite important to think about. Now, you may be wondering, Dan, what on earth is, Austrian physicians got to do with autism? And I assure you, all of this in due time will be well worth your info, because at the end of this video you're going to know everything you need to know about this topic between Asperger's and high-functioning autism, because these are two individual terms. Now, back in the 1940s, when Hans Asperger did this research, he was looking at young boys or young male infants to kind of like teen adolescents who were displaying certain traits that were on his triad of impairment, which is kind of like social, emotional, and other bits and pieces that were kind of like, executive dysfunction, things like that. And all those terms basically mean is like, how does that person interact with the world around them, and how are they dealing with the experience of life neurologically? And neurologically just means how the brain is interacting with how the person experiences life, right? And so he did this research, and his name was Hans Asperger. Now, Asperger, or Asperger, as traditionally said in German. I'm British, so I'm saying Asperger because, accent or whatever, I don't know. So I'll try and keep it kind of the lingo the same. So Asperger. He published a lot of information on it, and in 1980s, I think it was about 1982, 1983, a woman called Look, if this sounds like you in your life and you're on the autism spectrum and you want coaching and personal insight from me, I coach people one-on-one. You can go to the link in my bio right now and book straight away, or just email me, theaspyworld@gmail.com. All right, peace. I have a free Autism Life Hacks PDF book that you can download right now from autismtips.net. It's completely free. You can go there right now and download it.